Sometimes it just doesn't work out to do a camping trip. Sometimes you got to get a little more creative than that. And so between the weather and some different work commitments that I had, we just realized that a camping overnight was not going to be in the cards, but that didn't mean we couldn't have an adventure day. And so that's what this video is. In 2024, we called it the Summer of Adventure, and we got really good at finding adventures here, there, and everywhere. But we didn't do a lot of camping, and so we just realized we could do that this year, but with a bus. So we took off for what we're really good at, which is an adventure day. We just did it in the bus this time, and it was pretty great. You see here, the weather was not totally cooperating, but we knew we could go find some nature and some relaxation and some outdoor time, and so that's what we did. We headed about an hour south of our home in Erie, Pennsylvania, to some state game lands right outside of Meadville, Pennsylvania. This is a spot Aaron and I had been to a couple of other times before. We've kayaked here, we've cooked campfire food here. It's just a fun little tract of land that's pretty remote. And I've said it in previous videos, I'll say it again, this footage here is sped up. We do not take the bus this fast on these forest roads. But yeah, here we are, State Game Land 69 in Pennsylvania.
You want me to carry it for you?
It wouldn't be an adventure without Bennett having wardrobe drama, all right, Bubba?
Well, I insisted he wear these Crocs. He was fighting me for shoes.
All right, we are hiking in Pennsylvania State Game Lands. With the weather and some work stuff, we didn't want to take the risk on camping. So this is just an adventure day, and we are hiking to hopefully a beaver dam. We shall see.
Careful, it's muddy, Charlotte. Just slow your feet. You don't have a change of clothes, so if something goes side.
Here we go. Relax. Bonesy. Come on, buddy. We're all in our best hiking gear. Good thing it's not a very arduous path.
How was June straight in Bennett? Stop.
That's holding all this water in. That's a beaver dam right there.
I found it.
It's right where it was. Man, that's wild. This would be a fun place to kayak.
Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy?
This is so deep.
Yeah. But imagine if that got pulled out of there. Look at all this water that this is holding up. And if that got pulled out, vroom, this would just flood.
It'd be really cool.
This is a great place to swim.
And kayak.
A little bit of drizzle starting to happen.
It's raining a little. Look at the surface of the water.
Bonesy, come here.
I think it's breaking out of this.
Bonesy. No, I'm trying to get leverage. Just trying to help these beavers out and get this tree into the water. It didn't work out
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be down.
Maybe try to not push trees out of it. They're like, ow.
I knew that was going to happen.
so
Yeah, it's so bad.
I have an axe back in the bus.
Before we hold this out of the ground.
All right, Beaver Pond 19, State Game Lands in Pennsylvania. Pretty cool.
Look at that. Haircut. No, isn't that cool? Haircut. Haircut. Haircut.
I mean, check this out. If this beaver dam were not here, all of this water would just rush down and fill this. It's pretty epic. And we were here a couple years ago and this was here, so like this is obviously pretty important to this pond existing, and a pretty stout structure. Yeah. Good eyes. Who spotted that? Me. This little guy.
Can I hold him?
Sure. Ooh, down he goes.
They're hard to catch.
Look out. They are? Not this one.
Yeah, they're usually very fast.
Well, this is a little guy. Look out.
Can you pick him up? I want to hold him. I want to hold him.
Pick him up.
Okay.
Just gentle though. Don't squish his innards.
There's not much to him.
Oops. I'm still Lucy's going to squish him. Can you get him for me?
All right, well, after that little hike and some nature exploring, it was back to the bus as the rain started to make ourselves a lunch. Like I've said before in other videos, we love this kitchen. It is so fun and so functional, and so it's always a blast to make a great meal in our little pop-up kitchen in the bus. So that's what we're doing here. Some BLTs on homemade sourdough English muffins. Pretty solid. I think our kids were a little bit concerned these wouldn't be great, and boy were they pleasantly surprised because they were awesome. To quote Preston, these totally slapped. What do you think?
Good.
Not bad for a Friday, huh? A little BLT action in the bus. Yours is gone.
All right, well, after lunch, the rain continued, so we decided to move on down the road and headed out on this Forest Service road to find some pavement and get off these rough terrains, and also hopefully to find some sunshine and some water. That was our goal. So I knew of a creek I wanted to head towards, but along the way, we passed this awesome body of water, the Woodcock Dam and Campground, and got the first totally cliche footage of the bus crossing across the roadway. But I'm sure there'll be many more of those to come, and we'll be using that on social media and different things to just show the Lindblad 7 Adventure Bus rolling down the road. Pretty epic sight. After that quick detour, we continued on down the road and did find our way to the French Creek and the little boat launch that I've always wanted to check out and never had the chance to. I've passed this on a motorcycle many times, but never stopped to see. So we pulled off. They're actually doing bridge construction, and this is the last possible thing you can turn into, which worked out great for us. Gave us a place to turn around, and it gave us access to the water. So we got the drone up in the air and just kind of scoped everything out. The sun was trying to come out. It eventually did come out, but while we were waiting for that to happen, just kind of flew things and checked out the river, which was moving pretty good. It's not super deep, and the water kept moving right along. Bear actually tried to swim out to me at one point and got swept up in the current and did not like that one bit, so I had to rescue him and get him out of the water. And he probably will not make that mistake again because he was not happy with his inability to control where he was going or touch the bottom. Whoa! I guess I'm getting in. Woo, it's pretty chilly. Oh man. Who's committed to up to their head? Not Anderson. Bennett. Oh, there he goes. All right. Your watch is waterproof, right? What's wrong with you?
He still doesn't like it getting wet though.
Well, bring it over to your mom. Warm water resistant.
It's warm water resistant.
Oh. All right, I gotta commit.
Yeah. We haven't found a deep.
No?
Deepest part has been up to my belly.
Okay, let me get deep and then I'll quit. Together, Dad?
You wanna do it together?
Sure.
That'll make us do it, right?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa!
Oh, that's not bad, actually.
Whoa! Okay. Okay. Woo! Something about that cold water that just wakes you up. It was super fun. Once you're in it, you kind of acclimate to it. The kids just had a fun time playing in the water, getting stuck in a little bit of mud. And it was just an enjoyable afternoon on an adventure day like we've done many times before. And when we can't camp, I'm sure we'll do it many times again. Goose even got in up to his waist. And then later on that day, we saw a heron up close, which was super cool. Watching it kind of hunt and look for fish. Obviously, photos do not do it justice. And just like that, it was time to call it a day. So we loaded back in the bus, headed home. We had a great meal. We had a great time being together, and we found some new places, caught some new footage. So all in all, it was a success. You can't always do the full camping trip. You can't always fit in the entire adventure you want to, but you can adapt. You can tweak it, and you can do something. And that's what we're trying to do. So if you haven't yet, we'd love it if you'd like and subscribe to our channel. We're trying to do a video a week. We're trying to adventure at least once a week, and we're having tons of fun doing it. So like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And the next set of videos will be coming to you from the Outer Banks of North Carolina. We cannot wait.